What did the Stonewall riots look like for you?
I was 20. June 28th of 69, I was homeless, a youth, and sleeping in Washington Square Park. And the village was much different back then than it is today. Word of mouth spread like wildfire. It was a massive amount of people. And when we got there, the cops were already pushing. It was a riot. But then a lot of people came around that building. It was a very small building. So it ended up being the cops pushing people down. And so the cops panicked, and they called in the TPS, which were called the Tactical Police Force. They came with shotguns and pointed shotguns at people. They just called in more and more police there. So we were throwing things, we were cursing them out, we were yelling, and they were pushing back. The police lieutenant stood in the middle of the street yelling at us, saying, back up. And somebody threw a bottle, right? And it landed in the middle of the street. Whoever threw that bottle stepped forward so we can arrest you. We started moving in closer. He told us to step back, we moved closer. People were bloodied. There was everybody out there. And when I tell the story, I always want to make the point that, the history books and the movies were written by mostly white gay men. And, they seen their peers there and they seen their friends there. I was a homeless kid. I seen everybody there. Everybody was there, So it wasn't just a bunch of white gay boys. It was definitely the drag queens. It was trans people of color. Even though we didn't have that word back then, trans. There were trans women of color out there. We all came together to say, stop it.